Hi guys, it's Jeff Higgins here from Higgins Storm Chasing. It is the 28th of May 2019. Okay guys, in this video update we'll look at the huge low pressure system and polar air mass that is about to impact southeast Australia. As you can see on the satellite from bottom, check out the size of it, this huge polar air mass from a deep low pressure system down here, and it's dragging a lot of cold air and snow, strong winds up from the Southern Ocean. You can see it coming up from the south. The low pressure system itself is going to move sort of slightly south of Tasmania. It is starting to impact Tasmania now with snow, and tonight it'll really dig its heels in across Victoria and especially into tomorrow as well. Southeast South Australia will just get skimmed, and it will push up across southern New South Wales also. Let's go over here and have a quick look at the current Tasmanian radar. You can see that the showers are feeding in from the west, very strong winds as well. There's snow falling there at the Great Lakes Hotel this afternoon, and I dare say that they have a fair bit more to go. Snow levels are expected to lower down to about 500 metres in Tasmania overnight tonight and into tomorrow. So especially through western districts and up through the central highlands, there's going to be a good dumping of snow of up to 40 centimetres on some of the highest ground. Mount Wellington might see a few snow flurries overnight and into tomorrow as well. That's the current radar there for you guys. Okay, head over here to Victoria. You can see that the system is really starting to amplify the rain and snow across central districts now as well, especially up through the northeast onto the Alps, where it has continued to snow all day. I think they're up to about 35 centimetres with another fair bit more to come. Now, snow levels will lower down in Victoria down to 600 metres tomorrow, so that's going to bring places like Ballarat into it, and just east of Ballarat, around the foothills of the ranges just to the northeast of Melbourne as well, could see some flurries, and anywhere down to about 600 or above 600 metres. Guys, we're looking at snow tomorrow, very strong winds. It's also been continuing to snow up here on the Brindabellas in the ACT and the ranges in the ACT today as well. And we expect more to come as this big system comes through overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Let's have a look at it on windy. You can see the size of the rotation down here. The low pressure system is located just to the south of Tasmania, but look at the size of the rotation around it, dragging a huge amount of cold air up from down the deep south, and these winds are going to be very, very strong and cold, guys. So let's move into, I want to show you a few things across Victoria now, and of course parts of New South Wales as well. Developing tonight, we are expecting some blizzard conditions developing tonight, especially through the Alps. Blizzard conditions are snow with very strong to damaging winds, in excess of 100 kilometres an hour right through the Alps and the Snow Mountains tonight, possibly extending up there into the ranges in the ACT, along with moderate snowfall. Now, as a kick-off, parts of central inland and southeast parts of New South Wales will also have damaging winds on the ranges and tablelands through there as well, guys. This will extend into Wednesday. All right, we do expect this to continue Wednesday as the system really impacts parts of southeast Australia. There could be a damaging wind warning for most of Victoria here tomorrow. So most of the gusts are sitting there around about the 75 k's an hour mark. We could see the odd 90 k gust with the showers and isolated storms with hail that moved through. Certainly up here, look at Lithgow sitting there at 100 k's an hour tomorrow, 100 k gusts tomorrow up here at Lithgow. So central tablelands in New South Wales going to be uncomfortably windy there as well. Don't forget South Australia over here. Southeast South Australia will also be impacted by very cold conditions and strong winds, excuse me, tomorrow. As we go out to Thursday, it all calms down, the low moves further away. Now let's head over here. I just want to show you something over here. On the 500 millibar chart, this is about 16,000 feet, 17,000 feet. And this is at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. These are the things we look for. Minus 34 degrees is quite significantly cold for a low. And that is moving over Tasmania and southern Victoria at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning. by tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, it is well and truly moved right across Victoria and is still over Tasmania, where we expect to see these snowfalls lower down to some pretty low levels there in both states there as well. As we edge up into Wednesday night, the cold pool does edge further up here into southern New South Wales, so that'll bring the ACT into it with some possible snow there down to about 700, I believe, maybe 800 metres in the ACT. I don't think Canberra will see any snow, certainly won't settle, maybe a few snowflakes early in the morning if they can get some precipitation. And it's pretty much the same with Bathurst and the Central Tablelands, Lithgow, Oberon. The temperatures there will be cold enough. It's just a matter of if we can get some showers moved through overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning for you guys to get some snow there. All right, I'll have a quick look here now. This is a tricky one here because a lot of people are going for heavier snowfalls to develop tomorrow, being Wednesday. However, the OCF data is indicating that before 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, Wednesday morning, the Alps should pick up another 10 to 20 centimetres, possibly up to 25 centimetres of fresh snow. Okay, that is tonight into tomorrow morning. So conditions should certainly ramp up there tonight. And you can see that generally there'll be some showers across the state tonight. Into tomorrow, whilst the rainfall amounts and snow amounts decrease, as far as intensity is concerned, the snow level drops. So you can see that most of the state is going for 5 to 10 millimetres of rain/snow. Some of these areas could have around the southern coastal regions and even the ranges. We could see some thunder snow develop there, but certainly some showers with and brief thunderstorms with some small hail or amounts of small hail that'll blow through at about 100 k's an hour, guys. We'll move over here and have a look at the temperatures now as well. This is for Wednesday. You can see that the entire southeast quarter of the continent is going to be below 15 degrees on Wednesday. So that's half of New South Wales, all of Victoria, southeast quarter of SA and all of Tasmania. Tasmania is probably below 10. But you can certainly see the cold air mass really starting to affect the surface there. On Thursday, I believe Thursday will be the coldest day so far this year, easily, especially across New South Wales and starting to edge up into southern Queensland. We have a supporters video, and there's a video on YouTube for Queensland specifically. This video is focusing down here further. So New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, southeast SA again on Thursday. It will be very cold, but hopefully the winds drop off a little bit. Also, I want to point out to you on Wednesday, these 15 degree, 10 to 15 degree forecast, you need to allow for some wind chill factor if you're outside. Some of these wind chill factors are going to be for general areas, 5 to 8 degrees, take off the forecast. So it's certainly into the single digits there for the feels like temperatures. And then we'll be certainly into the sub temperature regions for wind chill across the Alps and any ranges as well there, guys. Probably be sub-zero feels like if you're standing out in it. All right, so let me roll off from our premium member website. These are the warnings that we have current for New South Wales. Blizzard conditions developing on the snowy mountains Tuesday night into Wednesday. Snow is possible on the Central Tablelands Wednesday night into Thursday morning, guys. Damaging winds across parts of the central and southeast districts on Wednesday. Or they could start tonight, but it's more likely tomorrow. In the ACT, snow is likely on the Brindabellas now and into Wednesday, with damaging winds possibly developing around late Tuesday into Wednesday as well there for the ACT, especially up there on the ranges. We could see some pretty severe gusts up over 100 kilometres an hour. Victoria's the big one. They're really going to get pumped by this system. Large and powerful surf with above normal high tides expected along the southern and central coasts on Tuesday and Wednesday. Blizzard conditions developing with damaging winds likely on the Alps Tuesday night into Wednesday as well, with damaging winds right across the state on Wednesday. That's over there. That's some of the warnings that we write up specifically for our premium members. And if you'd like to subscribe to our premium members, as you've just seen, we do cover all of Southeast Australia for New South Wales, Victoria and Queensland. It's $38 a year here, guys, on our website. We'll go over here and show you some of the snow maps that I've got here at the moment, currently loaded up into our system. And you can see that we're going for heavy snow developing later tonight into tomorrow morning, and with blizzard conditions likely on the Alps on Tuesday night, with 15 to 30 centimeters of fresh powder by 9 a.m. Wednesday morning. Okay, so that's our snow forecast. Nothing up here too far around Orange and Bathurst initially straight away, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. So that's our internal snow maps that we write up there. But head back here to the sat viewer and you can see the size of the system. She's a big one, especially the fact that the some of the alpine regions have already recorded 30 centimeters of snow. We could easily see another 30 centimeters on the way over the next few days. And by Thursday into Friday, things start to settle down again. But mainly watch for the winds, very, very cold conditions. If you're on elevated terrain in southeast New South Wales and across Victoria, as well as Tasmania, damaging winds likely, blizzard conditions on the Alps and the high central highlands of Tasmania, Victoria, Brindabella's ACT. All right, southeast SA, you'll just get a skim of it, and the weather does cool down significantly across southern Queensland later on this week. There is a separate video forecast that on our YouTube and supporters on Facebook. All right, guys, I thought I'd do a quick video update, show you what's happening. It is quite a decent system, which has come a few days early before winter. I know everyone's pretty well excited down there around the snowfields to see such good snow fall early. Let's hope that it holds and doesn't melt away, and the snow season starts in about 10 days' time, I do believe. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk tomorrow or over the next few days with some updates on page.